Okay. So this is about the most populated as I've seen for um, the IMSA series on low field motorsports. The LMDH field is unfortunately still pretty low, but it's a pretty decent sized GT grid. It's going to be an exciting race, I think. Currently waiting for qualifying. But yeah, we'll just kind of try to have some fun. All right, time to qualify. There is somebody in the lobby that I see that has a pretty high elo. I don't know that I have pace to win. I haven't really been practicing this that much. I'm honestly just kind of going by my iRacing experience, which has actually been pretty helpful. So, with this low of a grid count, I'm not gonna worry too much about where exactly I qualify. A lot of this is just gonna be not dying, a little bit of traffic management with the GTs, and yeah, we'll just see where our natural pace is. I'm on the quality set, but the tires are still pretty cold at on lap 1. Climbed that curb too much, but still up. Drifterino. A little bit of a wall kiss. I don't think I have much damage. Hopefully this is an 11. Aha! It is an 11. And that is it for my fuel. I am on EV power now because my tank is dry. I think that's it. I think I actually got pole from that. I like how I'm shifting as if that matters. I still have some regen braking, so in heavy braking corners I can get back some of that battery juice. I wonder if I can actually make it all the way back into the pits. No, I don't think I can. Yeah. I think it runs out of juice before I'm able to get back into the pits. I was gonna say normally I could cut in there, but nope. Almost there. Not quite. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I have pole. That's awesome. I'm the only one in the 11s. Might be a good race then. I will be right back. Honestly, the prototype field is pretty close. This is probably going to be a pretty big fight. All right. Now I know the setup that I have has too little fuel, so I gotta fix that. I'm just gonna do 70 liters just in case. This is the race, right? Yeah, I'll do the race. Okay. Everything's cold. Gotta be careful. think I have okay pace. We will see. Oh, there's a bodywork on the inside of that curb already. That's funny. I gotta be careful about the power down because the way that the LMDH works, the hybrid power adds power to the rear wheels. So there's a pretty significant torque spike that you gotta watch out for. Okay, coming up to GT traffic already. This is gonna get interesting, especially with so many of them still. Oh, ooh, caution. Okay, well. Well, once you get over 20 cars, no matter what the, no matter how many is in your class, you have to expect it around a street course like Long Beach. Restarts is going to be sweaty. I had a pretty okay lead, actually. I don't think anybody's going to pit. I think track position matters too much. Hello, safety car. This is a very unusual experience for me. So I should be doing a little bit of fuel save and turning my fuel down, but like I put in fuel. I put in the exact amount of fuel that I would need to run this whole race. So I'm actually a little bit overfueled right now, so I don't think I need to change my map to save. This is neat though. This is what I want out of iRacing officials. I think it's that stricken GT car on the inside that I passed that was doing it. taking a look at my... Yeah, I'm going to keep it at rich, and I'm going to keep my hybrid at auto. I don't have a reason to mess with it, and I don't want to, like, Marcus Ambrose the restart. Tires are going to get cold again. Yeah, this is cool. Nice to see when there's a big incident, we can give everybody a chance to kind of get through a wreck cleanly. Debris in AMS2 is collidable, unlike in iRacing. So if there's debris on the racing line, it actually is kind of dangerous. It doesn't just instance away or ghost away. So there is like a pretty good need for this besides just competition. But you know, it's realistic. So it's what you'd have to kind of almost expect to deal with on a track like this, and it stops people that just runs away from the race from being too complacent. I'm just gonna have to make sure I get a better restart than that BMW. That BMW had a really good start, and I think he's just timing that really well. So I gotta make sure not to get too swamped by him, because he did have overlap on me into turn 1, but we just played a bit of chicken there. Okay. Time to go. It's actually good that the UI tells you when you can push. I do like that. Although it takes a little bit of the game away. Nope, don't hit me, don't hit me. I think that driver behind me is just a little bit better than me on new tires. Yeah. Especially in the LMDH with new tires being so deadly. You have to be just really careful on the restarts. He's definitely driving it harder than I am, but that's okay. That GT is being very friendly. I appreciate that. Looks like it was maybe damaged and just having trouble lapping. Okay, tire warming up now. Rear locked a bit, that's okay. Oh, another one? Jeez. Okay, well, I definitely have enough fuel to make it to the end. You know what? I gotta be careful. That BMW driver is definitely better than me on cold tires. Once it warms up, I can eke it away more. But yeah, on cold tires, I struggle more. I don't think he's gonna pit right now. Okay. Oh, that's body work right there. A spotter to warn me on where body work would be on track would be nice for this game. That would be useful. It's kind of pushed against a wall, so I thankfully wasn't going at racing speeds, but it's very possible if I went there racing speeds, I would have hit that. And bodywork damage is, you can get pretty damage from it. So 2 safety cars. I definitely don't need to mess with my fuel mapping. I had my rear locked just a little bit, so I think I like my brake bias where it's at. It's easy to have like a snap oversteer that's not savable in these cars if you go too aggressive in the rear and try to kick it out too much. So I think I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at. I just need to be a little bit tidier on my cold tire laps. So this is a timed race. The race ends whenever the timer ends. We're at kind of 25 minutes in. The safety car coming out does not change the duration of the race when it's timed. On new tires, it is possible to just kind of loop the car around, just accelerating, especially with a track kind of as uneven as Long Beach and as bumpy as the street circuit. So I'll have to make sure that I just don't do anything dumb on these restarts. Honestly, these restarts are they're raising my blood pressure. Which, you know, as somebody that has pace on the field, I think for the overall competition is good for it. Even if I personally am not really enjoying myself right at this moment. And it's just because P2, like I said, P2 is better than me on cold tires, just by a little bit. Raced really well. Hopefully he doesn't get too desperate, because it would be sad if the both of us just retire from the race. Would rather that not happen. I feel like P2 is laying back a little bit, try to get a better run on this restart. All right. No more full course cautions. Let's run to the end. 20 minutes. Let's go. I laid back on the start just a little bit. Oh my god. Save that lock. I thought I was dead. Honestly. Oh, okay. I was so going straight into turn 1. I have a gap to kind of bring my tires up to temp. And then I could focus on running away again. That purple Cadillac, who's slower than the both of us, got in front of P2. That's good for me. We're playing a little bit of games on the restart, and it hurt P2 a lot more than it hurt me. Oh my god. Debris on the racing line. Again, reminder, debris is collidable in AMS2. It never goes. A little bit of lock again. Okay, Mr. Bo is still P2. That's good for me. Just gotta focus on being tidy. Track position matters so much at Long Beach. Okay, let me buy. Thanks. Hopefully that debris is not there. Still there? Okay, good. It's cleared. "19 minutes. GD traffic's gonna be interesting. Especially if they've been wrecking enough to bring out two. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. Don't need to, Mr. Peak Porsche, but at least he made his intentions known early. I'm getting a little bit of rear locking as. Be careful not to abuse my tires too much. Alright, let me go, please. Let me go. Okay, careful on the GTs. Thank you. Don't have to, but thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm not used to GTs just letting me by like that. Oh, more debris. Hopefully no full course caution. I want this to go green all the way. Don't give P2 another chance to try to dive on me and with being better than me on cold tires. Still gapping P2, that's good. I don't want to push too much, but I want to try to keep pace up. Oh my god. Rear is going from me. Okay, the bulk of GT traffic is in front of me. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Okay. Oh, don't back up. All right. Long Beach things. This is probably actually really clean for a full grid at Long Beach. But good heads up by that Lambo driver not to just back up. Would have been super sad. Is this Lambo without a rear wing? This is damaged Lambo. You can see the bumper flapping. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? That's okay. That's okay. Just take your time. Jesus. It's a good thing I have that margin to P2. P2 is not slow. Can't take any of the margins for granted. Still 10 seconds. Looks like 2 LMDHs have retired already. And 1 is just out of the running completely. I'm not gonna lie, the name tags showing up in a clump like that kind of scares me. Okay, don't have to, but thank you. I'm really not used to how GT traffic just jumps out of the way. Rarely happens like that in iRacing. I think some of these folks just want to survive without incurring more incident limits or incident points. Alright, fellas, just take your time. I'll get by. Okay. Hopefully, this is the last I will see of the GT traffic. Got 10 minutes left. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Is that going to be a full course caution? Hopefully not. Obviously, with full course caution enabled in online play, it is still a lot more lenient about what it throws versus what it would be in real life. In real life, that would 100% be a caution. I think that car might be close enough to the pits to not trigger one. GT traffic is just not able to kind of behave today. Fortunately, none of that's collected me. Fingers crossed. It's just been away from me. All right. Ooh, rear lock. It's all good. It's all good. I think P2 has given up. Either that or some kind of damage. Dropping him by a lot now. Still not finished lapping the GT traffic. Okay, inside slippery. I don't think the podium position GTs are going to jump out of the way. Oops. Should be okay. I think that P12 car is a lap. Whoa, bodywork on the apron, on the apex again. Man, look at all of these GTs. All right, I have a lot of margin. Just got to be patient. 20 seconds. I don't have overlap. Just let him have it. All right, careful. Don't bounce. Oh, okay. Just let me go. Just let me go. There we go. Oh my God, are you serious? Well, that's how it goes sometimes. That's disappointing. Let's see what happened. Long Beach, right? I wish I could rewind and see what happened, but I think I will just have to wait for things to be done. What GT is it even? Yeah, I think that's a DNF. I think when you tow to the pits in AMS2, that's a DNF. That's super disappointing. If they really wanted to keep in front of me in those sections, you know, would have gladly just waited. I don't really know how to... I bet you it was a lapped GT3 as well. Yeah, it was this one. This jackass. Okay, I'm only letting this run because I just want to save the replay. But I will probably... I'm gonna take a look at this guy kind of lapping through the field. I'm not gonna lose safety rating out of this just because safety rating at in LFM is pretty generous. But the I am gonna lose a little bit of elo. That's okay though, because I didn't finish last. I think that purple Cadillac DNF'd, and he's not. I don't even see him on the server list. So I'm gonna finish P4 out of 5. Disappointing because I had pace above all of these LMDHs, but you know, you have to. It's just something you just kind of have to take on the chin and move on. Just a part of racing with other people. Probably like bad drivers struggling with their cars, missing their braking point, especially when a prototype traffic passes them. They sometimes just lose sight of where they are. Maybe they're like staring at you, a little bit of target fixation. Could also be like a brake lock as well. Look at Luis's car and it's just completely just destroyed. This GT3 is lapping without a rear wing, probably super slowly. I want to say I should have been a bit more patient, but he was all over the place and I wanted to get by. It's a huge wall hit. I don't think I can get back on track, right? No, I don't think so. This is just a retirement. I would try to get back to the pits, but I didn't have any drive at all. Car is just destroyed. Well, BMW GTP driver. Good place. Credit to this guy, he kept it real clean at the start. Even when he was just better than me at on cold tires. Didn't hit me. Kept it clean. Ducked and dived around. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. 31 laps. Okay, I'll just let everybody else finish, and then I will end this recording. All in all, was a good run. Ending is disappointing, but like I said, you win some and you lose some, and just have to sign up for the next one and hope things get a little bit luckier. If you watched all this way, hope that was an enjoyable run. I'll be back for more.